today with Joey Hill. How are you doing, Joey?
I'm doing great.
How are you liking Authors After Dark in Savannah so far?
I love it. I love this conference. It's like the perfect mix of really busy and fun and lots of things to do with being still informal and relaxed and having time to feel like you can relax with the readers. So that makes it probably one of the best cons for that type of reader-author interaction.
Yeah, it does. What events have you been looking forward to?
Well, the Vampire Ball is tonight. I'm looking forward to that because I'm dressing up, and you don't get to dress up too often as a writer. You just stay at home in your slippers. And so I've got a waist cincher and a little corset thing going on and all that kind of stuff. So my husband will get to lace me into that. That'll be exciting for him. And I'll say, I'm going to the ball now, Mom. Bye.
Are there any authors here that are making you go fangirl?
Well, I've never met Cherise Sinclair before, and of course, she and I have been in the same genre for a long time, and so I always, my readers are always talking about, when they're talking about their favorite authors, it's Cherise is one of the top ones, so getting to meet her the other day was awesome.
Oh, that's great. I know that you have a couple current releases, Taken by a Vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us a little about that?
I can. It's a menage, 2 guys and a woman, and they're like, what do you need to know more after that? But basically, it's another of my vampire series. It can stand alone, though you might want to read like Vampire Mistress and Vampire Trinity first for a little fill-in. But basically, it's kind of neat because whereas in my previous books, the vampires are more kind of all-powerful, rich. This one, the vampire, he's an artist and he travels all over the country in an RV, and his servant is kind of this rough Scotsman who, has no manners at all, and doesn't have that whole obedient servant thing going on. So they have a different dynamic, and she comes to them as an inherited servant. She is like the top echelon of servants who serves only the top political vampires, but she's had a falling from grace. So this is a real culture change for her. So it was a lot of different fun characters to kind of throw into unusual environments.
That does sound fun. And you also have one with Dolores Cave, Willing Sacrifice.
Mm-hmm. In that one, Max is a Navy SEAL, and she is, in the series, we've come to Janet a lot of times. She's the administrative assistant, executive assistant at Kensington and Associates that everybody's afraid of. So she just wanted her own book eventually, and she's kind of scary, so I said yes, and that's what we did. But Max is the head limo driver at KNA, and she's always kind of had her eye on him, and she's a dom. So, but he's not a sub. He's very alpha. He's never, not even in the lifestyle. So it's kind of the give and take between them of how they make their relationship work, because they can't deny their chemistry.
Okay, interesting. And your upcoming
Unrestrained. That's right. That comes out in December. Yeah. In fact, that's another Navy SEAL one. In fact, in Willing Sacrifice, Max's friend Dale is the hero of this one, and it's a nice one because he's a 50-year-old hero, so he's not the younger man or anything like that. So, and she's 45, and it's basically he's a retired Navy SEAL, and she is a wealthy Southern heiress, and it takes place in New Orleans. And she's a widow, and throughout her life with her husband, she was a mistress to her husband because that's what he needed and wanted. But in her heart, she is truly more submissive, and so Dale is going to help take her on that journey.
Okay, these all sound great. Thank you so much for being here with us. Is there anything else you'd like to share with our readers?
Just what I always tell people, you can go to my website and read free Chapter 1 excerpts pretty much for all my books, so that you can kind of see if they're your cup of tea before you spend any money.
Great. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.